Yeah, tap in, tap in. How everybody doing tonight, man? Look, I got a question. Is Israil Madrimov ready for Terence Crawford, or is Terence Crawford ready for Israil Madrimov? That's my question. That's my big question because we all know how good Bud is, and Madrimov. I'm not really too familiar with his game. I gotta go do some research to really see, you know, what's in his repertoire to handle someone of Bud's level. But my thing is, Bud's moving up to 54, right? We saw how he looked when he came into the division of 47. He took a little time before his body kind of developed at 47 because he was naturally a lightweight. And then he just said, you know what, I'm going to move up to 54. He did amazing at 54. He moved up to 140, did amazing at 140, and then he moved up to 47. It was a little rocky at first. We would, when he fought Benavidez, he took him all the way down to, I think, the 11th or 12th round, and I think he got that knockout. But that was Benavidez. He had the leg injuries, so and he fought him at 47. So it was kind of like iffy. And then he kept up in the level of competition until he eventually faced Spence, and the fight was competitive. I don't care what anybody says. The eye injury, bro. If the eye injury and all of that, all the injuries was such an issue, then you would have never took the fight. I don't care what anybody says about that. That was a secure win, and he gets all the credit in the world for that, no matter what the consequences. And he fought Kell Brook. He fought Amir Khan. He fought all the dogs he needed to fight, and he looked good doing it. And he even fought Sean Porter, even though Sean Porter was on his way out. But he was still Sean Porter. Still a dog. Still a dog at that weight. So, yeah, it was no reason to not give him credit for that. But it's him moving up to 54. We see how he looks when he first comes into a division, right? So that's my thing. He's fighting a champion straight off the bat at 54. So how is he gonna look? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is he ready for the challenge? I think he is. I think if he doesn't go in there headstrong with this new because he just got a newfound fame in boxing. Even though he's been Terence Crawford for a long time. Now he's getting that mainstream attention where everyone knows his name. He's going on a Joe Rogan show. He's on $1 Million Worth of Game. He's even on the Breakfast Club. They're starting to put his name in the, he's the pound for pound. He's the greatest now. He could even go up against Floyd. Now his name is being mentioned among the greatest. How is he going to look at this new division? He always looks shaky in his first fight. Not shaky, but he doesn't look the best in his first fight in a new division. So that's why I'm asking that's why I'm posing the question. Is he ready? I honestly, truly think he is, but we're just gonna have to wait and see, because you never know what can happen on that day of the fight. You could train as well, you could train as hard as you can, you could work out as hard as you can, but you never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm just if Bud goes in there and does what he normally does, he boxes and he counter punches and he does what he needs to do, he'll win the fight easy. He'll either take a 12 or knock him out, or it could be an upset. But I don't know. That's unlikely. So I'm gonna be betting on Crawford, either a knockout or decision. I don't know. Might do a 50-50. Throw a little something in, and if anyone is interested, you might as well throw a little money in on the underdog, who is Madrimov. Yeah, he's the underdog. And then we also got Ryo and Pitbull. My question is anyone giving Ryo a real chance? I know I am. I'm definitely giving Ryo a chance because Pitbull, man, he just had that one good fight against Tank, but and then he beat up Rolly, but come on, man. I don't want to hear about no Rolly. If Rolly would have kept boxing, if Rolly had more natural boxing skills, it would have been a different fight. It would have been a whole different fight. Yeah, because Rolly was doing good with the boxing, but he can't maintain a bah, 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 for 12 rounds. That's just not him. If he doesn't knock you out, yes, it's over. So I'm giving Ryo a good chance because we know Ryo could go 12. We know Ryo's in there with some dogs, and De Los Santos was a dog, bro. He knocked him out. Nobody was expecting him to get knocked out like that, because De Los Santos had one loss. Ryo was undefeated. Even himself, when he went down, it was like, oh damn, okay, that's how you feeling? All right, shit, okay. But then he caught himself back. He fought Chris Colbert, and who was a number one. He was a top contender at the time. He still is a top contender. He just got to get back into it. Got to get back in and make people know his name again. I don't think anyone's forgot his name, but people just he got to get back in and dominate like he was dominating early. But I'm definitely giving Ryo a real shot in that fight because, man, Pitbull, he's getting it looked like he's getting a big head, like Ryo said. Like, he's just, I don't know, he just seems like he's getting ahead of himself. You can't get ahead of yourself, ever. Ever. You can never get ahead of yourself in this boxing game, especially when your biggest fight was Rolly. Come on. Bro, I ain't taking nothing away from Rolly, but bro, come on, bro. Let's be for real. And anyone looking to make some real money, pay attention to that Big Baby Miller and Andy Ruiz, because I got my boy Miller. I got Miller. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I got Miller. I think his game, he's been in there with real heavyweights. Even though, he beat AJ. He caught AJ on a night. But I think about this. AJ, he could box, he could move, but he's not the type of fighter that's going to stand in there and bang with you all day. He's not going to do that. He's just not. Like, he got that power, that knockout power, but, bro, he's not going to bang with you. Miller, he's going to stand there and throw and trade. We haven't really seen Ruiz on his back foot. We haven't. And Miller's going to push him back. He is, bro. He's going to push him back. He's going to be there and be right there with him. It's going to be like an all-out war. Because I know Miller's training. I know Ruiz is training too. He's been fiending to get in there with a big dog. But this right here is perfect matchmaking. Or that's what they say, matchmaking? Or he had the right opponent. I could say he has the right opponent for his style. Styles make fights. So yes, that's what I mean. Ruiz is a come forward, those punches and combinations, and he'll stand there and trade with you. But Miller does the same thing, and he comes forward. And right now he's looking for a big win because, man, the way he was talking to Du Bois, everybody thought he was gonna beat him, but nah, Du Bois is my guy, man. Every time he's the underdog, I always bet on Du Bois because he got that dog in him, yo. A lot of people don't see it. A lot of people don't see it. Du Bois got that dog in him. So I knew that Du Bois was going to win that fight. That's why I bet on my boy and I won a little money on that. Hey. So, if y'all looking to, y'all looking to catch the fight and also make the fight a little bit more interesting, yeah, throw in some money. Look out for that fight for Miller and Ruiz. And yeah, man, enjoy the fight. And enjoy the fight card because it's a big card, man. Because we usually don't get a 54 fighter headlining the card and then a heavyweight right before. The heavyweights is coming right before, so we usually never get that. So let's just enjoy the card because it's gonna be a very sweet card. Shouts out to all the promoters that's out here trying to make boxing great again. It's making boxing great again. It's good. I love it. I love to see what's going on. I love this boxing era right now. We got some great fights. We got big cards. And it's not just it's not just some guy or just, he's going in there to get beat up. Nah, we seeing real fights. We seeing real cards. So, yeah, shouts out to all the fighters first. Forget the promoters. Shouts out to all the fighters. And shouts out to, then shout outs to the promoters. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. That was just my prediction for tonight. I mean, that's just my prediction for the fights that's coming up in August. So, I hope that's what I got for today or for tonight. Hope you guys have a great day coming up for the next day. Thank you for any support. Cause I appreciate all the support. I appreciate any views. I appreciate any likes. I hope you guys have a great night and thank you again. Sayonara. Is that what you say? No, that's not what you're supposed to say. But just have a good night, man. Thank you.